Hi, I'm Chris Frankel, Director of Programming for TRX. You're watching the weekly training tip. This week we're going to give you a couple of cues and techniques to get the best out of your pulling movements on the TRX. The focus this week is on the pull. The training tip is called scapular J's, and it's just a cueing technique to make sure you're initiating your pulling movements from the back and not from the arms. We had Miguel go ahead and take off his shirt so we can get a good anatomical view of what we're talking about here. So go ahead and assume an easy row position here. We're still going to have him turn on that core, find that alignment, and we're going to have him start by just separating his scapula, trying to draw his shoulder blades apart as far as you can, staying out of his upper traps. So just let him open up. Spread, go for a lat spread here. And you'll see that the scapula wing apart. And this first movement wants to be that he's bringing that scapula down and in. And if you were to look at the inferior angle of that scapula or the bottom of that shoulder blade, you'd see it going into a J. It comes in and then also almost squeezes up. The mistake most people make is they can't get out of these upper traps. So we're going to have them go to the lat spread again, release them, spread them apart, trying to stay relaxed in the upper traps and really driving through the mid traps and the lats. So squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. Good. Go back forward again. The whole idea here is to see how much of a row you can create without bending those elbows. A couple more in and out. One more time. Soften the upper traps, come from mid traps and lats, pull them down and back, squeeze them together, and that's what we call our scapular J's, and that's the focus you want to have as you go through any pulling motion. That should be the first thing that moves, not breaking at the elbows.